YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Looks like we just might be getting some much needed healing on both sides. Well, at least I hope so. Now, last weekend, Joe and Rory went to the Lucky Daye concert in New York City. No, they did not pull up together. Both guys just happened to have good relationships with Lucky Daye. Joe was asked on a podcast, did you see anybody there that you knew? And how would you have handled it if they came up and spoke to you? If you guys did not watch that video, please make sure you guys go check it out here. Joe actually ends up going on a rant, talking about friendships, and then talking about the last time he saw Rory. He tried to speak to him, extend an olive branch, but Rory was not budging. Joe pretty much painted Rory as somebody who has not gotten over their friendship ending, and also somebody that needs to go heal. Here's what Joe said.
It feels like it's a continuous thing, like not a problem, but something like there's still tension after years and years and years.
I think it's the way that I detach from people.
People take offense to that.
Yes. People that think that we have developed a lot of equity, a lot of experience, a lot of time in the relationship. The way I detach cold.
Cold turkey, you go.
I get cold. I get cold. I do it with my girl. I do it when I start feeling hurt or taken advantage of or some shit, I get real cold and I just don't feel anymore. So if we have all of these years of experience and years of just X, Y, Z, that can look away and come off away. And if you don't get closure for that or you don't heal from that, then you carry that for years and years and years and years. I think that's what the habit is. At some point, me and it stopped talking. I feel like there was something worthwhile there that at some point it was like, hey, nigga, let's kick it.
Right.
And if it ain't nothing worthwhile, it ain't nothing worthwhile here. But I don't have no problem with your man.
It's so funny.
I don't have no problem with your man.
So if he would have came and tried to have a conversation with you, would you engage?
I don't know about that.
You know what I'm
Because
processing?
I tried to have that conversation in the 40-40 when Ice wore the fucking Mexican outfit for Cinco de Mayo. All of us went in the 40-40. Niggas went over there, greeted him and everybody else over there. I went to do the same because I'm a man and an adult, and he showed his ass. You only get one time to show your ass with me.
Oh, okay. See, okay.
You don't just keep getting times to give me your ass to kiss because you hurt. You get one time to speak to me like that. And if I love you enough to not knock your entire head off your shoulders, then I'm going to just walk away and not speak about it ever again. There's no harm for me.
Well, today on the new Rory and Mal podcast, episode 293, Rory actually spoke on the situation and gave his own perspective on things. According to Rory, not only did he not see Joe at the show, but the man was having a great time with his girl. Here's what Rory said.
Sometimes there's just very deep-rooted pain, and sometimes you just go to a Lucky Daye show with your girl and don't even know someone's around you.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
That happens a lot.
Sometimes you don't bump into anyone or see anyone.
Wasn't your lucky day.
Yo, telling somebody they need to go heal when they're having the time of their life with their girl at an R&B concert and you're staring at them, I think, who needs to heal in this situation? Even know you was there.
Oh, it's hot in here.
I love y'all, man.
But
I love y'all niggas, man.
Because I be in the house and I just love hearing what y'all be going through.
I actually didn't think that.
I don't see none of these niggas. I will never see none of these niggas again in my life.
I didn't know if we were even going to talk about this.
No,
But
you just
don't have
posted.
to.
You just posted a really dope soliloquy,
Okay.
and I
We're
read
not
it.
stupid. Of course, I posted that in reply to what was a very interesting rant on a podcast. I went to a Lucky Daye show. I didn't see anyone whatsoever.
Yeah,
I saw Amani. That was it in the line for popcorn. Shout out to E. Then I watched the show.
Yeah, it happens like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
You a bad bitch.
I just don't.
Yo,
Shouts to everyone, and I hope healing comes for all parties. I just don't know why that rant came.
Yo, man, y'all.
You a bad bitch. When people
crazy.
see bad bitches in the spot, sometimes it make them uncomfortable. And it make them question things within themselves.
Well, so I'm confused.
Maybe we're better misunderstood.
What are you confused?
No, because admittedly I didn't see the clip, nor do I care to listen to it. What was the angle that he was it you saw him and you ran away? Like, what was the spin?
Admittedly, I did not listen to the entire segment. I saw the clips like everyone else. I'm not even completely positive what was said in the narrative of the Lucky Daye show. All I know is I was waiting in line for popcorn, saw E, I went to my seats, I enjoyed the show.
Damn.
That's all I got.
Huh.
Sorry to ruin this back and forth.
Oh man. How was the show?
It was great. It was really.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. The first time I heard this, I said, Rory, you are capping. There's no way you went to a Lucky Daye show, you saw Melissa Ford up on stage grinding and whining, ran into Imani at the popcorn stand and did not see Joe. Have you guys ever been fired from a job and on top of that you had to deal with an injury? That's exactly how my first job out of college went. I was working at a major hospital in my city, strained my back while lifting a patient. Boy, did that suck, you guys. Briefly, I thought about getting a lawyer, but I thought it was gonna be way too expensive. And coming right out of college, bro, I was broke. Fast forward to now, boy, was I foolish. I could have been rich, you guys. I had no clue about companies like Morgan & Morgan that are completely free. Yes, free, unless you win. No, seriously, you guys, there's no upfront cost. There's no sign-up fees. If you don't win your case, you pay them nothing. $0. These guys are the largest injury law firm in America. If any of you guys out there ever got seriously injured, your case could be worth millions. Guys, I'm telling you, please don't be like me. They make it super easy for you guys now. You can start your claim right now with Morgan & Morgan at forthepeople.com/chigs or by scanning the QR code right here. Now, excuse me, you guys. I gotta go yell at my parents for not knowing this and me not being rich right now. I'll be back. I thought this was a way of Rory being petty, basically saying you don't matter to me enough for me to even acknowledge you. But it's totally possible to go to a show and not see somebody if you're not looking for them. I've definitely gone to a lot of shows and came back home only to find out that certain rappers went to the same show as me. Maybe Rory might have had a hunch that Joe was at the show, but just wasn't looking around in the audience to find him. Now, I definitely think Rory could have made this story spicy if he wanted to be petty. He could have easily egged on the situation even more to keep the back and forth going between him and Joe. He could have been on his tough guy shit like, yo, if you saw me, why didn't you pull up? Maybe I'm tripping, but I thought this was a pretty good response from Rory. He wasn't disrespectful. He just said I went to the show with my girl, watched the show, and that was it. Now, if we find out that these guys were sitting next to each other or maybe 2 seats apart, that's when I'm gonna call cap on Rory's story. Now, as for Mal, he was definitely spicy with his ad-libs. Unlike Rory, Mal and Joe actually have some deep-rooted smoke with each other, and I think it's up when they see each other. But you guys get in the comments below, how do you guys think Rory handled this situation? Knowing Joe, I'm fully expecting him to throw more shots at Rory. Post comments below, subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.